Ñnamdi Kanu may have been jailed in Ērrør, so get him released or be fired. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, has cancelled Alhaji Garba Shehu, the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, to wean himself of extreme northern irredentism and phobia for southeastern part of the country by scaling down on his politically motivated rhetorics against the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB and his calculated hate speeches against the detained leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Huriwa disclosed this in a statement by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko, and Ms. Zainab Yusuf, the national media director, on Thursday. The rights writer were reacting to Shew's statement on Wednesday, where the presidential spokesman said it was shocking to see Yoruba Nation advocates through their lot in with indigenous people of Biafra IPOB at the start of UNGA hunger on Tuesday. Huriwa also accused Shehu of prompting the position of the Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly that met on Wednesday to set up a working group to negotiate the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. The statement reads in part: Huriwa accused the presidential spokesman of preempting the position of the Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly that met yesterday, Wednesday, September 15th, 2021, to set up a working group to negotiate the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The rights group alleged that the senior special assistant on media to President Buhari, Garba Shehu, may have immediately syndicated a provocative and speculative attack against IPOB and Yoruba Nation agitators, just so the aggressive attacks against these southern Nigerian self-determination campaigners are sustained using Nigerian public fund and security institutions. Huriwa is beckoning on the SSA Alhaji Garba Shehu to calm down and read up the legal position published by the Cornell Law School on self-determination under international law. Thus, self-determination denotes the legal right of people to decide their own destiny in the international order. Self-determination is a core principle of international law, arising from customary international law, but also recognized as a general principle of law and enshrined in a number of international treaties. For instance, self-determination is protected in the United Nations Charter and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights as a right of all peoples. The right group then reminded Garba Shehu that international law scholars confirm that contemporary notions of self-determination usually distinguish between internal and external self-determination, suggesting that self-determination exists on a spectrum. Internal self-determination may refer to various political and social rights. By contrast, external self-determination refers to full legal independence, self-succession for the given people from the legal state. Besides, the rights group said advocacy for self-determination devoid of armed struggle is not unconstitutional. Huriwa recalled that on Wednesday, Garba Shehu issued a statement towards Nigerian diasporal groups to use the world's largest platform, the United Nations General Assembly, to garner attention to their causes is not unexpected. It was, however, shocking to see Yoruba Nation advocates yesterday unequivocally throw their lots in with indigenous people of Biafran IPOB. IPOB is a designated Boko organization. It has now publicly revealed a 50,000 strong paramilitary organization. It regularly murders security services and innocent civilians, with a significant uptick of violent attacks this year. And it is currently attempting to hold Nigerian state hostage with orders to stay at home under threat of terror. Without doubt, Nigerians and the entire world will judge the Yoruba nation by the company it keeps. You see, Huriwa, I would say, I've been speaking in intervention for IPOB and the Yoruba agitators. They have been warning Garba Shehu and President Buhari on this issue. But it seems Buhari is a very headstrong person. Buhari is an headstrong person, very stubborn. Very stubborn. That we are where we are today. That Nigeria is of a very bad shape today is because of Buhari. And the worst will soon happen if it doesn't shape up. Let me take you to the economy, to the economy part. Do you know that the currency, the Nigerian currency today, do you know the cost of dollar today? Do you know the cost of dollar today? As I'm speaking to you now, dollar is at 550 naira. Is that normal? No. Is that normal? Nigerian currency has lost its value. We no longer have our currency is now a rubbish currency to neighboring countries. Look at Ghana. Ghana currency is now more appreciated than Nigerian currency. 550. That means anybody that is receiving dollar as a salary is now having an advantage over those receiving salary in naira. Can you imagine? If you collect your salary in naira, how many things are you going to buy that the money will finish? Everything is now expensive. It's not expensive. I was surprised to check a bottle of groundnut oil. A bottle of groundnut oil now is at 800 and something that used to be at 400 or 350 is now 800 and this country is shattered. This country is shattered. All these things centers on insecurity problem, lack of improper consultation. You don't know anything about the economy. You dabble into it. You don't carry out proper consultation of professionals. We have economists, for crying out loud. We have professional economists in Nigeria. Buhari does not consult them. We have Pakutomi. We have Chasoludo. We have the present CBN president. We have Sanusi. You don't consult these people. You don't call them. You don't seek for their advice. You want to borrow money. You just go straight and borrow the money without carrying out proper consultation. These people are supposed to be consulted. These are the people that advise you on how to go about the borrowing, how to do the allocations. Buhari allocates funds at his own will. Oh my God. I don't know where we are heading to in this country. This country is shattered, and when you are trying to advise him and his aides, they will be keeping down their head like the cow that they are rearing. Can you imagine? This country, I don't know where we are heading to. If Buhari had told us that this is the kind of person he's going to be, nobody would have voted him. That is why till today I'm also blaming myself, because I'm also part of the problem. I voted Buhari. I will not lie to you. I voted him for the first time in my life, taking part in voting in Nigeria. I voted Buhari. And that is why. Because Buhari was hiding under the shell. He was hiding under the shell. So, something needs to be done. Something needs to be done about that. You understand? Something needs to be done about that. So we have to, Buhari need to call himself to order before we start doing that. Before doing that, okay? So, my dear viewers in the house, let me hear you speak, please. Let me hear your opinion. Don't forget to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.